Hey guys, I'm Supernova Sims, you can call me Nova, and welcome to a new Let's Play here on my channel. A little while ago I made a video about creating a new save file and starting over in The Sims 4, and ever since then I fell in love with some of the households that I created for this new save file, and I've been really wanting to actually play in the save file, so I thought it would be a fun idea to do a Let's Play with a couple of the Sims that I have here in Ciudad enamorada, especially a group of 4 friends that I created. So yeah, this is gonna be a rotational gameplay. I'm not gonna be playing with the same household all the time because that's how I prefer to play anyways. But we're gonna start with the sim that we have here on the screen, and if you watch my previous save file video you already know a little bit about her, but if you haven't, don't worry, I will reintroduce her. So this is Kida Natsuko. She is a young adult. I like to imagine she's in her late 20s actually, so maybe 27, 28. Which is a young adult still in my mind, so yeah. I actually wrote a little bio for her household, so I'm gonna read it to you guys so you can know a little bit more about her backstory. Kida Natsuko has always been the free spirit type. While most people have a rough time having to constantly move cities growing up, she always found it refreshing. Sticking to one thing has never really been her forte, be it a place, a job, or a person. After 10 years of traveling, she decided to come back to her hometown and see how things have changed. Will this be just another pit stop in her journey, or will she find something or someone to tie herself to? So basically her story is that she was born here in Ciudad enamorada, but her parents always had to move and travel due to their jobs. So even after she became an adult and she didn't depend on her parents anymore, she decided to continue to travel and move around, and now she's back here in Ciudad enamorada after 20 years maybe, to see how the city has changed. And I think her story growing up is very well reflected in her traits. So she's self-assured, non-committal, and adventurous. So yeah, I think especially adventurous and non-committal come into play a lot here with this idea of traveling and not really staying in one place. So I'm hoping we actually get to, travel a lot with her. And she's also self-assured because I just imagine she's very confident and she knows what she wants and what she doesn't want in life. As you can see, she also has the alluring trait, and that's because I gave her a love aspiration. Even though she's not really a romantic sim, I do think she is a romantic explorer and she likes meeting new people and having different romances, but she is still very non-committal. She also has these two traits here on her panel, and this is because I play with a lot of Lumpinos mods. So one of the traits is that she prefers non-exclusive romantic relationships, which I think is obvious for her being non-committal. And it's not that she's necessarily polyamorous, she's not really the type to commit to any partners. So yeah, I think she's more into the friends with benefits type of deal. And she also has the trait that she does not want a child right now, which I mean, it's kind of obvious. What is a bigger commitment than having a little child to take care of? And job-wise, she is in the freelance fashion photographer career. I imagine being freelance is ideal for Kida because it gives her the freedom of working her own hours. And I say that but she actually has this wish right here to quit her career from being non-committal, which is funny to me. I don't know what else she could work as that would be better suited for her. She could do another freelance job. I think she is really into photography and also painting. I think I gave her the painting skill. Yeah, she's level 5. She's actually better at painting than she is at photography. Although I think photography is only 5 levels, right? So yeah, before we move on, I want to give a quick tour of her place. So she just moved into this apartment here in Ciudad enamorada in the little city district. This lot was built by Little Simsy. I always forget the name, but I thought it was really cute. I think it fits really well. It is kind of small, so this is not gonna be a really long tour, but I think it fits Kida perfectly. And I tried to make it very simple because, as I've said, she just moved in, so she doesn't have a lot of stuff and clutter everywhere. So this is her little living room, just a little small space for one sim, and she has like the coolest view from her living room. She has this storage box for now, which actually has some of her photography inside, which I couldn't really fit anywhere else. And to the side we have her kitchen, which I didn't really change much. This is basically as little Simsy made it, but I added some of her photography on the walls just to give it more of a personal touch and to document some of her trips, which I think is a cute little idea. And then going into the hallway, we have her bedroom, which is also very simple. I gave her this painting to give her a little pop of color, but I do think she's kind of an all black type of girl, so yeah, everything's very dark in here. And then over here she just has, you know, some of her cameras, some books, a scented candle, and a picture frame, which I don't really know which picture to put in yet, so maybe we can look forward to taking some pictures later. She also has a really nice fireplace, a little, you know, costume trunk, which I actually haven't really played with this object yet, so I am excited to try it out later. She also has a really nice view from her bedroom, like imagine living here. She also has a lot of balcony space to receive guests and stuff. You know, she has the new blanket, a TV, the bubble blower, a barbecue and a bar. So yeah, I think it's a really cute space for, you know, small parties and welcoming some of her friends. But the building also has this really cute outdoor space with a little pool, a table, a bar, and I think there's a barbecue as well. Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice to meet some of her neighbors later. She didn't really meet anyone from the building yet. So as I've said, Kida is kind of new to this town, even though she was born here, but I like to imagine she's been here at least a couple weeks and that she already has a few friends, which we're gonna meet later. But I think for today I actually want Kida to go out a little bit. I like to imagine she's very active, even though I didn't really give her the active trait. So I'm thinking we go to the gym this morning and then we'll come back and see the plans for later. Let's see her needs. She's doing amazing. This is a new save file, so her needs are great. Oh, and I forgot to mention, because I did talk about this in my previous video, but I'm actually following the seasons of the country where I live, which is Brazil. So we're currently on autumn, but we do have Easter tomorrow because that's how it is here. So just a little, you know, observation in case you guys are, you know, a little bit confused. So we do have Easter and Love Day both on fall. So yeah, we're just gonna change our outfit to go to the gym and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so Kida is actually back from the gym already. Nothing special really happened when we were there, but she's now very tired. But we did make friends with Fiona, who we met at the gym, and we also met Joanna, who's one of my sims. We might see her also sometime later, but nothing else really happened, so I decided to just come back here, and I thought it would be cute for her to grill something for her neighbors since she didn't really meet them yet. Let's put it on the table though. We have some of the neighbors here at the pool. This is a really cute space. Oh, look how cute they are. I'm just gonna have her eat a little bit because she is hungry, and then I want her to introduce herself. She was chatting with him earlier, but they didn't really introduce each other. So let's say hi to Noah, I think. Yeah, this is Noah and this is Hannah. They're both sims that I made. Okay, we're finally saying hi to Hannah, and Kida is actually attracted to her, so she's very attracted to her, and they have amazing compatibility. So did we get first impressions though? We did. Okay, so we thought she was responsible and she thinks we're interesting. But that's good. That's good that they're getting along. I like to imagine that Hannah is somewhat new to ciudad enamorada as well. So I think it's nice for them to make good friends. Oh, but I think it's cold. She was shivering. This is such like a pretty place. Like, I can't get over ciudad enamorada. It does seem to be getting kind of late, so I think we're actually gonna go up and go out. Okay, so this is interesting. So Kida actually already has a few friends here in the city. This is Charlie. This is one of the sims that we will also be meeting later, and she's inviting us to a talent showcase. I actually already have some plans for them to go out later, so I'm gonna say no because we're gonna see her. somewhere else that I made. We never really got to say hi to the other neighbors. They went home before we could, but we got to meet Hannah, who we seem to really like. Maybe we could invite her out as well. Oh, and let's take some of our plantains back so she can eat them later. Oh, Hannah came up with us. That's fine. She can look at our place. I think we're just gonna take like a quick shower and then we can go there. I had to delete the glass door to the shower because she was not able to get in there at all. Oh my god, okay, now Charlie is inviting us to the romance festival. She really wants to go out. Listen, we are going to go out. Should we invite Hannah to come with us? I think we should. She is bored. Let's maybe discuss her bored mood, and then that can be us asking her if she wants to come go out with us. Oh, she is very bored. Oh, she's happy now though. Okay, it is almost 8 p.m. so I think we're gonna go out now, and she's already wearing the outfit that I made for her to wear out. So yeah, I'm just gonna meet you guys there then. Okay, so here we are finally with the full group of friends. You guys are meeting Kida this episode, but as I've said, the point of this Let's Play is to do a rotational gameplay, and I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I wanted to do a quick introduction just so you guys are familiar with them already. So the first thing we got here is Charlie. You guys saw her calling Kida a bunch earlier. Her and Kida actually work a lot together, so I like to imagine that this is how she met the other girls as well. The second thing we have is Natalia, which you might have met her through a previous video that I did, and I talked a little bit about her family as well. But she and Kida are actually very different. They have very different personalities, but they get along well. And the third thing we have here is Olivia, which is the last sim actually Kida got to know. Olivia tends to be a little bit more on the shy and quieter side usually, so also very different from Kida. I think between the four of them, Charlie and Kida are kind of the most similar, which I think is why Charlie was calling her to go out so much. Yeah, and Kida is the last addition to this friend group. The three of them were already close friends before, and then Kida came around. So yeah, this is our main friend group that we're gonna be playing in this Let's Play. So yeah, the girls came to hang out at this spot, which I like to imagine is kind of an open nightclub sort of situation. It is loosely inspired by a place near where I live called Arcos da Lapa. I mean, very loosely inspired. It doesn't really look anything like this, but it was mostly inspired just by the aqueduct kind of thingy. I just wanted to do something like that and to have a place where people kind of go out outdoors, which is very common where I live too. Yeah, and we are making tips because I had to control the DJ because he kept leaving. So oh my god, this girl is like glowing. Let me try to fix that thing. I took off some of the lights and they're still glowing, but there's a lot of things happening, so let me just... So we have Kida dancing over here. I think she had a drink. Yeah, she had a blazing drink. Whoa, that drink was on fire and now it's in my mouth. Incredible. Yeah, so she already started drinking. But I think, yeah, oh, okay. So we have two attraction notifications. So Natalia is over here talking to Jacob, I think. Jacob is another one of my sims, and he's actually neighbors with Charlie. But yeah, I think Natalia just said hi to him, maybe. Yes, and they're both feeling flirty. I think I'm just gonna let them do their own thing and kind of control Kida more. I'm just controlling them so I can kind of keep them here, but I might order a drink for the group. Oh, and I think I'm gonna order the caipirinha. This is like the drink people sell on the streets near this place, so this is like perfect right now, very Brazilian. So yeah, we're just gonna order that from the group. But we did have... Oh, do you have some... I didn't say this before, but I do play with basemental drugs. I always have, but I have never been offered anything before, so I'm kind of surprised. I think I'm gonna say no right now, but I didn't even know this was like a possibility to be offered. This is kind of crazy. But I wanted to take the notifications because I saw that someone else had an attraction alert. So Natalia is attracted to Jacob, who she's kind of chatting with here. And then we had Olivia, who is also attracted to Jacob, and they're both kind of in the same conversation, so this is a little awkward. They're kind of both attracted to the same guy. Okay, so Kida just came in. I think Kida should introduce herself to Jacob as well, since he's kind of the one they're chatting to. Okay. I'm laughing because it's a lot happening at the same time. So Kida just had an attraction alert to Olivia, who is her friend. Now, I didn't really talk about their sexualities a lot, but this is kind of a very gay friend group. I think Natalia is the only one who's not attracted to girls, so I was kind of anticipating that something could maybe happen. I don't really want to, because I just feel like it could mess up their dynamics. And speaking about attraction, I didn't even see if Hannah came with us. Oh, she did. Oh, she's dancing over there. There's quite a crowd actually here in the dance floor. So let's go back to what is going on over here. Oh my god, all of my white sims are like glowing. I tried taking off some of the lights, but she's still very bright, so yeah, but this is a cute little group. I think Kid is the only one who's not attracted to Jacob. Oh, and he's not attracted to her either. His first impression is anti-crush, which is interesting. He's another sim that I made and that we might meet in another episode. As I've said, he's Charlie's neighbor actually. Oh, and the mixologist is actually Kida's neighbor. I didn't even realize it was him. So let's introduce ourselves to him. We didn't really see him at the apartments today, so oh my god, I think Kida is already drunk. Yeah, go home Kida, you're drunk. She's drunk from like 2 drinks. To be fair, those caipirinhas really do get you. Oh, she's actually attracted to Bruno. I don't think he would be attracted to her back. I don't think he likes girls like that. Actually, I'm not sure. I might have made him bisexual. Oh, and look who arrived at the club. Nina Caliente. Oh, and Don Lotario is here as well. I think like the whole city is here at this point. I didn't even show you guys this spot. So my idea was that we have like, you know, the nightclub, but also like a little food festival area. Just so that we have, you know, something to eat around here. But I don't think I saw anyone actually coming in here to eat. Oh, and Natalia is coming over. Oh my god, is she? I think she was spying on someone. That's crazy. She does have the nosy tray. Girl, can we get our food please? We're like very hungry. Maybe Natalia can order something too and just sit a little bit with Kida, kind of wait until Kida is feeling a little bit better. Is she still drunk? She's tipsy. She is feeling a little bit better. Oh, but she looks really pretty even though she is quite drunk. Oh my god. Is that Natalia's mom? Yes, it is. I wish we could hear the music better here as well. Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. and the lights just got super dark. So I think it's time for us to go home. We have this man kind of just staring at us. So I think this is our cue. I can't believe I actually had them stay here until 6 a.m. I didn't realize the time passing at all. So yeah, Kida definitely needs to go home and just like sleep all day. So I'll meet you guys back there. Yeah, we got home and Kida went straight to bed, but Charlie is calling us again. So let's see. Oh, okay. Charlie said, I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. He kept looking down at his lovelet and then looking at you. At least I think he was looking at you. I don't think he actually had a face. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I think I might be psychic, so this is serious. You're in danger, my friend. Okay, so I don't know if Charlie did actually take the molly last night and was hallucinating because it is 8 a.m. There's no way she dreamt all this in like 2 hours. I think she might still be tripping. I'm gonna say, I think I'll be fine. I don't think he is a very bother person. So she wouldn't really care. Did we get a moodlet for that? Death becomes me. From hearing about our friend's deathly dream, Green's speech was quite enticing. Kida could see herself walking the path of the Reaper. It will certainly be the experience of a lifetime, girl. This is not the gameplay for that. Oh, and now that I see the cameras, I realize that I forgot to take pictures of them last night. And it's actually Easter today. I don't think Kida is really the type who cares much about Easter, but we could invite someone to come bake with us. I think that would be pretty cute. Oh, Takeshi is calling. Takeshi is Kida's dad. Hey Kida, I feel like trying something new and exciting, something like changing careers. What do you think? I don't think I showed you guys her family, but he's an arts critic and he's very high up in his career, so I don't know. I feel like he's very into his career, but he's talking to Kida, who is very non-committal, so I think she would actually kind of encourage him. I think I'm gonna say you should follow your heart, just so he can kind of have a choice if he wants to or not. I don't know right now. I'll take some time to consider. Is her dad having like a midlife crisis or something? It's funny because I don't think they're very close. Yeah, they have a distant family dynamic, so yeah, it is weird for him to call her and ask her about something so big. I think I'm actually gonna fast forward now because I keep answering her phone when she's sleeping, and that's not very realistic. So I'll see you guys when Kida wakes up. Kida's up and she's feeling absolutely horrible. She's feeling super hungover from last night. Oh my god. Maybe that final drink last night wasn't necessary. I think she had like 2 drinks. She's very, very lightweight. She is also sore from working out. That is my fault. I had her working out a lot. I can't help but notice we have a little bunny here. I don't know where this bunny is, but he is kind of lurking, I guess. Okay, he's down here talking to our neighbors, so I think we could come down and have a little bit of a chat. Also, I feel really bad that we invited Hannah out last night, but we barely talked to her, so I think we could maybe invite her in to bake with us. Not that I think she missed us that much. I think she was just dancing all night and having kind of her own fun. And we actually have another one of our neighbors here. So this is Ray, I think. Yes, Ray Arevalo. I don't think we saw her before. So let's give her an introduction and just see what our impressions are. Oh, okay. Kida is also attracted to her. I think she's attracted to every girl we met so far. Okay, but let's see what our first impressions were. So, we have amazing compatibility. We are attracted to her. Not very attracted, but we are attracted. So Kida's first impression is crush and interesting sim. And Ray thinks we're interesting as well, but crush is very interesting. It feels like love at first sight. Wise, maybe not. Irresistible, very much so. Okay, so Kida definitely has a few people she kind of has her eyes on. I don't really want to influence things too much, but I did want to invite Hannah over to bake, and Ray already kind of let herself in, so that would be cute, I think, to have the 3 of them, the neighbors, kind of baking, just so we can do a little bit of the Easter activities. We actually have baking, egg hunt, and flower bunny. We don't really have any baking skills, so we can only do brownies, cookies, or breadsticks. I guess we could do brownies, right? I think that's more history. Okay, I think they're just gonna watch, but this is super cute. I like this little group here of neighbors. Kida, why did you stop? She's gonna practice speech. No, girl. Finish up your brownies. She is feeling confident now instead of hungover, which is nice. And it says that we made a friend with someone. Did we make friends with any of them? We didn't. Who did we make friends with? Oh, the flower bunny. Where even is the flower bunny? Okay, the flower bunny is here in the rain, but I don't really want him up in our apartment because he's gonna spread flowers everywhere and it's gonna look a mess. We're just finishing the brownies. What is she playing? And why is her hand like that? I think she might be bugged out. Let me reset her. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, the brownies are done. They do look cute. They are normal quality, which is great because she had no cooking skills. So grab a serving with them. Hopefully they will sit together. No, why are they leaving? Sit here with me. Okay, Ray said, I think Hannah's just gone. Oh no, she's coming back. Discuss the neighborhood changes. When she left her brownie. I'm gonna get there for her and see if she'll eat now. Oh my god, the weather is so bad today. Look at that. It's like completely cloudy. It's actually cloudy a lot here in Ciudad Enamorada, I'm just noticing. But I haven't really played in the summer yet. I assume it's very, very bright then. Oh, and Kida learned that Hannah likes fitness. That's nice. That's something that they have in common. They can maybe go to the gym together. I want to try doing the egg hunts just so we can finish up Easter. I don't really remember all the places you can hunt. I know sofas you can. We can in the little booth. We can maybe chairs. No, we can't. We can hunt in chairs. Oh, we got 2 already. I think maybe 1 more and we finish this. There you go. So we got 2 common and this one. Oh, we got 1 rare. Let's maybe put the little egg here just so it's a bit of a memory. Oh, it glows. Okay, I didn't know that it was gonna glow like that. I'm not sure if I like that in her bedroom actually. Or maybe let's put that one in the box and put this green one here, which is kind of cuter. Oh my god, she's listening to Pablo Vittar. That's so cute. I'm having so much fun playing in Ciudad Enamorada. I don't know why I haven't played in here yet. I don't know, it's just so nice to play in a place that is kind of familiar, even though it is not inspired by Brazil at all. It is still cute that it's inspired by Mexico. I did notice the Cupid's Corner notification shows up like every day. I do want Kida to try it out. Did she just put the food in the box? Did she just put her leftovers in the box? She did. She's not supposed to do that. Okay, we might have to get rid of this box. But as I was trying to say, I do want Kida to try out the Cupid's Corner app so we can start working a little bit in her romantic explorer aspiration, and we can maybe invite out some of the girls that we met. I don't really want to invite Olivia out, even though she's the one she's attracted to the most, just because I don't know, I think it's too soon to try that with one of the friends, right? In the friend group. I think it's gonna go a little bit wrong. But oh, I think Kida was trying to talk to the flower bunny, but she kind of gave up. But he's chatting with somebody over here, so you know he's not lonely in the rain anymore, which is good. Okay, but she just found another group to talk to. I can't really get close because the camera just jumps. Now what is this man wearing? I know for a fact I did not give him that clothes. Let me just change this because I can. But okay, she's also, whoops. Oh my god, see how I said about the camera? She's also attracted to Rima. Let's introduce ourselves to Theo. These are both townies also that I've made. I made so many Sims. I think like all of my Sims are in this save file. Okay, Kida has been feeling like a social bro lately. It would be nice to sit down and watch sports with other bro Sims. I actually think this fits her very well. She is into sports and she's very social. I never thought of her as a bro, but I think that tracks. I wish I could come closer, but it really doesn't want me to do that. But yeah, we just met a few friends here out in the streets. Couldn't be me. But yeah, funny enough, she's very attracted to Rima as well. Oh, and we have a positive first impression. We think she's imaginative, but she thinks we're unreliable. So she thinks we're a sim who gives the impression that they can never stick to one thing, place, job, or person. Yeah, she's not wrong. Now Theo, oh, we have awful compatibility. I think this is the first awful compatibility that she had. Oh, and we did have bad first impression as well, so we think he's in dreamland and he thinks we're pretentious. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be that nice of a friendship. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop right here. I think she's going home now. Yeah, she's going up. I had a lot of fun playing today and I want to play more, but I'm gonna stop right here just so the video is not too long. Next time we're gonna jump into another household and meet another one of our friends. So I would actually love to hear you guys in the comments and maybe who you're more interested in meeting first. But yeah, please let me know what you thought of this first episode. It wasn't super eventful, but I am excited to see where their lives take them. I do love this save file very much and I love the households that I made for it, so I'm excited to keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.